Them Damn Mexicans presents TDM Talk.
Hey, what's up, everybody, man? Thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of TDM Talk. I'm your host, David. I am behind the camera today. I got two very special guests in the building, man. I got the homies, Fat Pat and Izzy of Fat Pat and Izzy's Carmeet, man. What's up, guys?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, good to have you guys here, man. Good to finally meet.
Yeah, good to meet you.
I know we finally got a chance to get some work done and collab on this, because you guys got a very big event coming up, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, tell us where the Carmeet started. How did that start?
Man, it originally started, we just want to do a base meet. We're in the cars. We're part of Feeding the Car Club. I got an 85 Caprice on 24-inch spokes. Izzy got the 89 Caprice that a project he's working on, but he also got
2021 Chevy Malibu.
Okay.
On the 17-inch spokes with some things. So he likes bass. I just like cars. Got in the car community and stuff. And I wanted to do a bass meet, but then we got together and it's my brother-in-law.
Okay.
So we got together and want to go ahead and like, man, well, let's do a bass meet. And cool, we're gonna do that. And then why don't we have artists? Then my wife and his wife got together and said, well, why don't we do a bikini contest? And then it just snowballed into something pretty good. This is gonna be our second year. Last year was our first year, and we got Flip to come out there last year.
Who else did y'all have out there last year?
We have Flip, Mr. Never Die, G Love,
Highway
Powder, Highway Yella,
Lino,
and that was it, huh?
yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. A lot of the homies, Powder, good friend, Never Die, G Love. I've known them for the last 4 years or so. They've been at our events as well. So
Yeah, they're good people.
I know G Love bring that energy.
Oh yeah, she's a firecracker, man. She'll go in an empty room where it's kind of like settled down. She'll get everybody live, get everybody pumped up.
So a quick little backstory on that. We did it our Embrace the Culture events, right? With the second one, I was like, hey man, would you be interested in co-hosting with my boy Zach? She said, yeah, cool. Mind you, this was June something. Houston, it gets hot in June. So it's easily 110, 115 that day, and she was just going. The event started at 1 p.m. and it ended about 6. Energy just stayed the same the entire time. I mean, we was out there drinking, partying, smoking. It was hot. We were shooting each other with water guns. We were supposed to have like a water gun fight, like it was the artists versus like the vendors, and some people brought guns, and it was a dope event, man. So yeah, that's something that Never Die performed that day as well. So that's something that I'll always appreciate. But again, that's where I know I told G, I said, man, how the hell you got all this energy? I was tired and I didn't even perform. She was on stage hosting, she performed, running around. I said, girl, you got too much energy. I can't, like these kids be having nowadays. But that's what's up, man. So tell us, what does the event consist of?
Man, I never really grew up around Carmeet. I love rappers in Houston. Man, jamming them, this and that. Israel's dad been a part of Freedom of Car Club since '97, and so he grew up going to lowrider shows, Los Magnificos, dub car shows, and all that. I didn't get into it till after I got my old lady, because she grew up in the car shows, and we started going to them, and then back then though, you used to go to a car show and you get a lot more. Nowadays, I don't feel like you don't get the same vibes. The vibes ain't there at these big car shows. Back then, you used to go to a car show and you'd see Dope House's booth. You'd see Swisher House. You'd see everybody be able to. What was them people's name? With the screwed up videos. Cease.
Oh yeah. Hater Proof.
You'd see them out there. But back then, everybody had to hustle their CDs, so you'd be able to mingle with them, buy a CD from.
Correct.
At these shows nowadays, I feel like you don't get that. You don't get to meet the artists.
Why do you think that is?
Everything's digital.
On the phone.
I think everything's digital, but on top of that too, back then it used to be like $15, $20 to go to a show. Now a ticket, just a general ticket, is $50 to $60, $70. I think this past cruise show was $75 just for entry.
Oh,
and
I'd rather just watch people's Instagram stories and catch the.
And I didn't grow up like rich, man. I grew up in the hood, so man, I know there's a lot of kids out there that want to see the cars, that want to hear the music, but their mom ain't going to spend $50, $75 to take them to see a show or take them to see cars.
Correct.
So we throw a free event. The concert's free. The cars are free, and then also a lot of these car guys, that some of the nicest cars don't want to come to the shows because it's $75 to register. they gonna put thousands of dollars in their car to be the show,
Yeah.
and they still got to pay to enter.
They still got to pay to enter.
So we do a free event for the community to have people come out, let people mingle with the artists. We bring the artists out. They're out there before they perform. They're checking out the bass meet. They're checking out the bikini contest. They're out there moving around, and then the artists too tell us, man, I feel like a normal person out here. Like it's not like I'm just put on a pedestal and just behind the fence or anything like that. And we tell them go walk around, socialize, whatever. If you want, we got armed security at the event. So if you don't feel comfortable with someone when there's armed security with you to walk around,
nice.
however you want to do it. And so it's what impressed me last year was like one of the guys came out there and he's the president of Steel Rolling Car Club, Cody Falcon. He's hey Pat, this don't feel like a car show, dog. So what you mean? Man, this feels like a block party.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's what I want to hear. Like I want to hear like everybody enjoyed it.
Nah, that's dope. That's what you want. I know last year at our Embrace the Culture, people were like, this feels like a barbecue, family reunion type of thing. Cause we had kids, uncles, aunts, your tia was out there, you know what I'm saying? Abuelita was out there. Everybody was partying, drinking, having a good time. No drama, no BS. That's probably the most important, thing to have a successful event is like that. The majority of the people had fun, bro, and got to do something like I love that idea, man. I think I feel the same way about our events because, sometimes people pay money to go to these events and then they really pay to go and then you see like 20 rappers perform and then none of them, a lot of them aren't even good. And then it's like, what did I pay for? Like, this is whack. Like, ours are free. It's like, man, come out, have a good time. People tell me all the time, man, you need to charge, bro. I don't know if anybody's told you that about you. Yeah. As I think the money will come eventually later on down the road. I don't know or what the agenda is, but I know with us, it's like we're about the people. We're about the public, the people. Because like you, bro, I'm hood too, man. We the have-nots, bro. We drank out of a water hose. We was eating, bread and bologna, tortillas with bologna.
Meat, dog.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, man. So. But yeah, so tell us about the event coming up now.
August 31st, we got a free car show, free concert, bass competition with a cash prize, bikini contest with a cash prize. It's $250 for the first place winner of the bikini contest, $150 for the second place winner of the contest, and then $100 for the third place, the last person, third place contestant gets $100 for the bikini contest. Then we got a lowrider hop, which right now the money pool is up to $600. Oh. So whoever wins the lowrider hop is winning $600. Damn. And man, it don't have to be a street hopper, a radical hopper. Hey, bring them out and let them hop. And if you win, you got a chance. Hey, it's free to be there. You might go home with some money.
Can people still sign up for that? Or is it already pretty much set?
Nah, you pull up.
Just pull up.
Just pull up. If you follow us on social media, we have a section coming off Allen. The place is at 1855 Ritchie Street. Monument Car Wash. It's a big car wash, a lot of parking, huge. And we're going to have the bays competitors and the lowrider hops in the same section. And then the rest of the bays, rest of the areas will be filled up with cars. And then we also got a concert. We got last year we had Lil Flip come out. We had Lil Flip, Powder, Mr. Never Die, G Love, Lino, Highway Yella, had all of them come out. And then this year we got a youngster coming up. Youngster's our headliner. We also had booked another headliner, which we got some bad news for some of the fans that have been following. It's supposed to be Kirko Bangs, but due to a scheduling issue with his manager, or management scheduling issue with them, he's going to be in Oregon that weekend. So we're going ahead, but we're in the progress right now of booking another Houston legend. We got a couple in the works that we're working on to see what we can get, and but we got youngsters our main headliner at the moment, and then we also got you get the list. I know we got Highway Yella coming back, Mr. Never Die.
Shout out Highway Yella. Coming down ain't dead. Highway Yella's cool, man. I met him a couple years ago.
He brings that Pimp C vibe to you.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, I seen y'all had a couple of, even special guests. The homie De Jesus will be out there. I think.
Jesus, he's cool people. My brother knows him. My brother does some of his gear, his G-Code gear and all that stuff. My brother designed some of the clothes for him. And he shot a music video at Texas Tailgaters.
Yeah.
And he said, man, tell your brother bring his cars. That's the first time I met him, man. He's good people.
The song with GT Garza, right?
Yeah,
Por la H.
Por la H. That's my Caprice in there.
Oh, that's okay.
All the black bandana interior in it when they're shooting inside the video, the chrome steering wheel.
I was supposed to go to the video shoot, man. He had told me to pull up, and I definitely had something going on because I support him as much as possible. Like he's one of the ones that I truly like believe in. You know, that's why you'll see him performing at all my events. Like as much as possible, he's gonna be there. If he just can't, then something happened. But you know,
he gives me the vibes like, man, back when Nicky Jam and Daddy Yankee were hot, man.
Yeah.
He brings that kind of style.
Hey, that's high praise right there.
Yeah.
But he's that dope, bro. Like you go and listen to his music, Cat is. I mean, he's dope for real. And whenever he performed for our show March Madness, bro. It was so funny. I think somebody got it on video, but it was like an older lady, you know. Was it? I don't know if it was him, but there was a lady in the crowd that was watching him. Didn't know him. Start dancing with him, you know. Go up to him while he's performing. You know, it was so funny, man. But I mean, that's the vibes he brings, bro. Like his music will do that to some people. Like, hey, I'm gonna just dance. I don't care what it looks like. So, who else? You guys? Who else?
We also got M's Up Milo and Dinero Sinatra. We got Cromwell. He does a lot of work with Youngster and people like that. But Cromwell is bringing his two artists, Maya and Heartless Leon. And then we also got I met a guy named Raph the Legend.
Okay.
He's a young up and coming Mexican artist. He be jamming.
Yeah.
He got some jams. And then there's another cat named Dizzle. And it's crazy how we got Dizzle to come. His mom does hair. Okay. And my wife knows his mom, and she was like, "Hey, you're the ones doing the event." And she goes, "That's my husband and my brother's event." He's, "Yeah, man, check out my son." And man, kid fresh out of high school, dropping some bars.
Oh wow, that's dope.
I think this is like one of the first few shows he's gotten. And then we also got Jayla Rose coming out.
Okay.
And Jay Shooter. Are they with BLE or they just know?
They're with one of my homeboys' label, BLE. Y'all look them up. But yeah, they're with their label and with everything, so they're coming out putting on a show for him.
That label came from a lot of people know him in Houston. The Generator Baby, he recently passed.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
It's his wife and his kids label that they're with.
Okay.
So.
I didn't get to meet him, but I knew a lot of people. It affected a lot of people because he was well liked by a lot of people. Yeah. I think he had won one of the SOTs with Hustle Town, you know, and he was
working on something with J Dog too. Me and his son went to college together over there in Iowa, so that's how we came apart. And then whenever we just keep in contact with each other, and then whenever he passed, got to go show love out there. I know he would drop 2 songs for his dad right now, and he's gonna be out there too, showing love.
That's what's up, man. Man, did you say Iowa?
Yeah.
Man, what you was doing out there?
They play rugby.
Yeah, I got a rugby scholarship.
Really?
To play out there.
Yo, that's dope. Oh, his son played rugby too?
Yeah, that's how we came.
He's
in
a
contact.
big boy.
Oh, I bet.
We were in he's from Cyprus, I'm from Alvin, so went out there, you know, Houston guys of course we're gonna come
you know, you start to get to, hey, where you from, bro? Oh man, no, really me too, you know, I'm from this side of town. Like, oh yeah, now you automatically like, oh, we're gonna be cool, you know.
Yeah.
And that's dope, man. Rugby. I don't think I ever met anybody that said they played rugby. That's wild, but that's dope.
At first I was like, man, what's rugby, dog? I watch it. Dude, you think football is hard? They don't have a, hey, hold on, stop, let's do a play. It's like soccer. It's the ball's constantly moving back and forth. Yeah. The sport's different, but it's steadily moving.
We always say, hey, football players need somebody to look up to, so that's why they got rugby.
Shout out to all the football players out there, man. Y'all can't compare. No, I'm kidding. They won't be like, what'd you say? Man, where'd you play? You played rugby in high school?
I played rugby in high school from my senior year. I just learned about it my senior year. Football was over with, so I was like, I ain't got nothing to do.
Where at? What school is this?
Out in high school. It's an out of club school. It's Brazoria County Spartans.
Okay.
Learned about it from my coach, and ever since, never looked back. I was one of the highest recruiting rugby players in Houston whenever I came out in 2019. Mm-hmm. Went out there, got the scholarship for my first year playing, so couldn't complain.
Yeah.
And I've been playing football ever since I was little, and it's nice to know I can make an impact off my first year and then get a scholarship to go play somewhere.
That's a blessing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's
because if I didn't get a scholarship, I wasn't going to college. That's the only reason why I went out there.
Hey, free education, you can't beat that. So all you youngsters out there listening, man, you know, get that free. And sports is a good way to get to that, you know, because you get the good grades and whatnot, and you can get somewhere. But anyway, that's very admirable, man, and it's crazy how it all ties into like the you know, with the
Generator son.
Yeah, with his son, and now you're doing the event together. Like, just it's just like
better bond, a better friendship.
Yeah, for sure.
And then one time something had happened, I recall, and he couldn't get back to town or something like that. But Israel drove, and he's like, "Hey, Robert." He said, "Oh yeah, they took that ride all the way back."
It was Christmas break. My parents didn't have the funds to get me back over here. He was gonna fly down, but he was like, he talked to his mom and dad, and they said if I drove him over here, they'll pay for gas, food, and everything. We made that 17-hour trip back. They paid for gas, food, and everything, helped me get back to my family on Christmas. And then right after that, my brother passed away, so I was just happy they got me back over here, because if not, I would have been in Iowa, stuck over there, and not have a way back to be with my family.
Man, you can't even make no shit up like that, bro. Like that, I'm hearing it, I'm like, it doesn't sound real because you don't really hear stories like that, man. But those and things like that lead to a bond that lasts, forever. To me, at least, because to me, if you look out for me in that kind of a way, bro, like I got your back forever, type of thing, and more likely vice versa. So, nah, man. Was there anybody else that we missed?
J-Lo Rose is a husband just got added to the lineup. Jay Shooter.
Okay.
He's asking about that, and it's crazy because we found out about Jay Shooter and J-Lo Rose. Because his homeboy, General Baby Son, invited us to was album release.
It was his party. It was a song that he wrote for his dad whenever he just passed, and hey, can you come out here and show some love? J-Lo Rose was performing right before he went on, and that's how we came about her. And then we looked up her music. She goes hard.
She goes hard.
That name sounds familiar. It might have crossed me.
The DJ there too. They had DJ Sumo there.
From Swiss House.
Oh, yeah.
So he was one of the DJs. We got Chicano Boulevard coming out DJ, but it was neck and neck on the side. And DJ Sumo, Chicano Boulevard, man.
What was the deciding factor in choosing Chicano Boulevard?
Man, David Zemperfy, he's one of the.
Oh, shout out to that, man. That's my dog right there, bro.
He's part of Chicano Boulevard.
Yeah,
man. He been inviting me out to events. We go to car shows together, car events together, and he put me in the door with them. He's, man, we could do it. We could do it like this. And he goes, and we'll bring our rides out. Bring 6-7 rides. We'll park it by the DJ set. That's cool. That's a nice setup. So man, we got the DJ. We got their people coming out, like the people because they got a good following too. DJ all of them got a good following. So I was like, man, it just worked out.
Oh, we went to the Baby Bash had a video shoot right there at Rabbit's Got the Gun.
Yeah. We was there.
Y'all were there?
Yeah, we just left before he went out there and started doing his
video shoot. I got there like hella late, and I really had forgot. I was supposed to go because Powder was going to be there. Well, I mean, I knew a gang of other people there, but she was like, man, you come out, And I was in bed watching her live, and I was like, man, you know what? Let me get up and go. It looks live out there, bro. It was like thick, crazy. My boy Ike, man. You know Ike, man? Yeah.
Yeah, he's with he goes a lot with what kind of cars he got?
He got that Cadillac.
With the pop trunk.
Yeah.
The pop trunk. He's always with was it 713 Films too? That they always be around each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
OG 713 Films.
Yeah, OG Films.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to school with him, and so they were up there. That's where I met the Queens. Well, they're no longer a car club, but they were called Queen's Paradise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we did an interview. Actually, we had them on on the show.
Oh wow.
We did an interview with all four of the ladies that were affiliated with it, and so that was a good episode. Just learning more and more about that side of the thing of the culture with the low riders, and it's a different world, man.
Yeah, but man, them cars and music go together. Because man, you get a bad car, you be cruising, you about to pull up somewhere, you're gonna pull over and you're gonna skip the YouTube commercial or the Spotify commercial. You gotta have the right song playing when you pull up.
It was funny because we were talking with the Queen's Paradise, the ladies, and Paolo was like, I want to hear one of my songs in one of these cars, and then I can't remember who it was, but she went and got her ride, and they all jumped in it, and they played her music. They played one of her songs, and Bang Bang, and it was just so dope seeing just all of it, literally all of it, man. Because I ran into so many people I knew. I'm from over there, like that's my hood, like North Central, like that's where I went to school at, grew up, all that. So it felt like we were at home, It was a quick little funny story. The cops were out there, right? Like y'all gotta get out the street. Next thing you know, they're over there taking pictures with Baby Bash, and like, oh, let's take a picture, bro. Like, wait a minute, I thought y'all was here to break this up. Y'all want to be in the video, acting like Puffy. Yeah. So what can people expect this year for those that went last year and that are going to come this year, and then those of us, like, this will be my first time. I know we'll be there doing interviews and interviewing people. So if you're there, stop by, see us. You'll recognize us, and or if not, maybe you could point them in the right direction, tell them where we're at. They can stop by and get an interview with us. But what can we expect that? I guess overall, what can we expect with this one?
A good time. Good time. It's family friendly. You bring out the kids. They're gonna have a good time out there too. I know we had a bunch of little kids running around last year, and it was just a good time for everybody. Parents weren't worried about, oh, where's my kid at, and they were just worried, hey, having a good time. And then you get excited whenever they're looking at the cars, the hop and everything. It's just exciting.
Cause a lot of kids ain't been to, like I said, they ain't been able to have the money to go to a show or something like that and see what a hop looks like, a lowrider hop looks like.
That's true.
And so they're hopping nose to nose. We don't bring out the scale. We go off the crowd. So we're judging off what the crowd thinks, how the height is, how it looks, and all like that. We like crowd participation. So they're gonna go out there, see a hop, see maybe someone might break some shit.
The base meet and the bikini contest like that too. Crowd participation. So the more people get out there, it's just more, hey, who's gonna win and everything. You're the judges. We ain't. We're just there to have a good time.
I was about to ask you, I need a judge for the bikini contest. I mean, not me. You know, if my wife sees it, she's gonna kill me. But it's okay.
And then the base competition goes off the crowd. And with the lowrider hop, you want to compete in the hop. We have the itinerary out there on itinerary out on the social media for the base meet. Last year we had the base meet. And man, there's a Cadillac that probably he would have been in competition with the guy that won, but he showed up after the base meet. He cracked it's a CTS. What's his name?
CTS. Flexing Caddy.
Flexing Caddy. He broke his front windshield basing.
Oh,
and he was there giving out demos and everything. And
wow.
Just that's the love right there. Getting in their cars, seeing what their systems could do and everything. And he just missed it, but I think that was like 10, 15 minutes in.
Okay, so for those that don't know and they want to pull up, what time should they pull up by be in the actual any of the actual competitions? You know, whether it's the base or the hop or the. What about the bikini contest? Do you already have that settled?
The bikini contest is an open bikini contest.
So anybody can pull up.
Any girl that wants to pull up. Anybody, it don't matter.
Girls, okay. I was gonna pull up, you know. Nah, I'm just kidding.
But anybody that wants to enter it, it's open. You don't gotta. Oh no, all that. We had a girl last year, and we had to hype her up to get out there and do it because we only had 2 girls.
A friend of a friend, and one of the ladies we had there handing out towels and all that stuff. Because that's another thing. Out the show cars that show up. Last year, we handed out 50 towels with the logo on them, those microfiber towels that we're giving away to the first 50 cars. Well, this year, we're giving out 10 keychains with this logo on them.
Wow.
So they're glass-looking, plexiglass-looking logos. That first 10 get that, and then the next 40 gets the towels, the microfiber towels as they pull up. But she was the one handing them out, and her homegirl showed up. She didn't have a bikini. She went out there and G-string and bra.
Wow.
Yeah.
She was just she walked away with some money. Nobody else wanted to do it.
Yeah, she placed third, and then Ruby's one of our headlining models this year. She won second place, and then we had the homie Jerica Jameson out there. She was our main model last year.
Okay.
And she won the bikini contest. And this year we also brought in Candy. She's another model out here in Houston. She's one of our cover models, and so is Ruby, one of our cover models. And they'll both be out there. They'll be socialized. You want to take a picture with them? You bring your car. You want to take a picture? Ask them. They'll be out there.
Just be respectful of them. They got boyfriends, husbands, and all that.
People do got lives. They come out here. Just be
don't get beat up.
Yeah, respect the models. But as far as the itinerary goes, the cars are going to start getting that at 4:30. We're telling the cars to pull up about 4:30. First 50 cars end up getting go home with something. And then from 4:30 to 5, we're having 2 comedians come out for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Boogie and H-Town Bully. Okay. They'll be out there. Saying little jokes, get the crowd going. The base competition's from 5:30 to 6. So please be there by like 5:20 before the base starts if you want to compete in the base. And you'll be coming off the Allendale Road. And then same thing with the lowrider hop. Lowrider hop is from 6 to 6:30, and y'all pulling off Allendale, not off Ritchie, because that's a separate little lot right there where we're doing it at. Cars will start getting judged from 6:30 to 8. We'll have a couple of judges coming around. We got 38 awards this year. We got, let me read the title, the awards were. So we got 38 awards. Still Rolling donated 5 6-foot trophies. And they're going to be judging those for those trophies. Still Rolling's going to be doing Best of Show. Still Rolling's going to be Best of Show Bike, Best of Show Car, Still Rollins best female car owner. There's a bunch of females that are coming out that own cars. And
Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot lately.
It's time we recognize them. So
yeah,
they got an award for them. And then Still Rollins most club members. So you come up with club members, y'all 20, 15, 10 cars deep, and you got more members there, you're going to leave with a trophy for your club. And then we got a custom award. It's made out of glass. It's also this logo. It's about like a foot and a half by a foot, and it's a logo, and it's called Youngster's Choice. So whatever car youngster goes out there and sees, and he thinks it's the best car out there, it could be slab, lowrider, truck, bike, whatever. He's picking that award. And then my buddy JT from Johnny's Chop Shop, he did a custom base award, and it's youngster themed too. It's a custom painted award, and it's a picture frame that's custom painted, and it says beating down your block, knocking pictures off the wall.
Oh yeah,
and it hangs sideways. So when you hang it up on your award, a lot of these guys got walls, put the trophies on. It's meant to hang sideways up there.
That's live.
So and then the other 30 awards we got is best lowrider, best slab, best paint, best mural, best interior, best trunk, best truck, best custom wheels, best big wheel first and second place, best hydraulic setup, best 50s car first and second place, best 60s car first and second place, best 70s car first and second place, best 80s car first and second place, best 90s car first and second place, and then best 2000s car and up first and second place. Highest 3-wheel lockup. Under construction. If you got a bad car you work on, it might not be painted, but you got the motor done, you got the rims on it, you got the frame drop, whatever you're working on, we're gonna have an under construction category. We got the cleanest motor bay. A lot of these older guys like to pop their hood open and show off their LS, show off the painted motor, the chrome and all that. So we got the cleanest motor bay. We got the best cruiser bike, and then we got the best lowrider bike. And then shout out to Low City Love. She donated 2 trophies for the kids' RC cars for second and third place, and got them medallions. And then we got a best RC car first place. I don't know if you know them. They're little lowrider cars. Kids have them on control.
Yeah,
front, back, side to side. They got Impalas. They got the Monte Carlos, and then
the 59.
The 59. My buddy Weddle G from RC Boulevard. He's setting up a whole block for them. He has the buildings. Wow. He has the street for them, so all the kids gonna be able to ride their cars up and down the block and do all that.
I'll tell you what, it sounds like a hell of a time, bro. I'm excited because of course, this will be my first time going. So I didn't know what to expect. I see all the flyers, I see all the people, and I'm like, oh, they got a lot of people, Luckily, I'm glad that there's a lot of people that I do know or have met or whatever. And then there's still a lot of people that I haven't met. So I'm looking forward to coming out there and helping out in any way we can, man, especially with this interview and promoting the event. So, man, make sure you guys pull up to the event. Let them know when it is, what time to what time.
1855 Ritchie Street, Monument Car Wash. 4:30 to 9 p.m.
August 31st.
August 31st. Saturday night. It's a midnight show because it gets hot in the summer and we like the sun to go down and cool down.
Now we'll put a link in the description to you guys' page and all the the details. We'll put all that in there where they can just look at it also. And then man, you guys make sure and follow them. There'll be a link in the description again where you can just go click on it and it'll take you to their page. And any questions you may have, reach out to them, man. One question I wanted to ask, man, and I'm asking both of you. Y'all could, whoever goes first, but I like your answer. If you could have any car in the world, which one would it be?
63 Buick Riviera. That's Danny Trejo got one. That's the first person I've seen one on Instagram, and it's it gave the Impalas a run for the money. But the Impalas were mass produced, so like you see them like that. That's the lowrider car you want to get.
Okay.
If you look up a Buick Riviera 63, and that's the same year as the 63 Impala, dude, it has the mesh lights that open and close on it in the front.
Damn, yeah.
And man, that's a beautiful car.
What about you?
So it's a 78 Chevy Caprice, the Aero Coupe. It's just because my brother had one, I want one.
78, that's when I was born. Yeah. I'm giving my age now. I'm telling my bad.
It's he being my older brother and little brother, always trying to follow in the big brother footsteps. So now that he passed away, I try to keep his name alive, and hey, that's what I want.
Hey, that's all we can do, man. I had my pops and my brother-in-law of mine who was more like a brother than anything, passed away. So we always try to. I think a lot of like, man, what would they think about certain situations? So yeah, definitely doing something that's honorable to make them like make them proud or whatever. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys stopping by, man, and let us know. I'm ready for the event. We're bringing our TDM team. We'll be out there with our crew to be able to film and just make it a great event, man. Help get exposure for the next the next year. That way people can see like, yo, and we'll get to interview. Hopefully we get to interview a lot of the artists that are there. Just anybody that wants an interview, man. Just come pull up, send them our way. Any last minute shout outs?
We'd like to thank all our sponsors. Without this, it wouldn't be possible. Because if we didn't have the sponsors, everything comes out of me and Fat Pat's pocket.
Yeah.
So, guys, sponsors, our vendors, we just want to give a big shout out to all of them.
Yeah, we got it on our social media. We got all our sponsors, our vendors out there. Because like you said, we'd come out of pocket. This wouldn't be possible without them. Because without that, we got funding for the venue, funding for the trophies, the awards, and like I said, it's a free show. It'd be different. So we were charging or whatever. It's not. We don't charge the public to come. We don't charge the cars to register. So whatever that don't get sponsored, it comes out of our pockets. So man, shout out to all our sponsors.
No, that's what's up, man. And we would be nowhere without our sponsors, honestly. Because I mean, they play such an important part. Because really, and that's really the main thing, that it shows that they believe in what you're doing and what you got. We've had people sponsor the podcast, and it won't be long, man, before more and more people want to, sponsor through the podcast or whatever. And hey, we're always open to that. And again, man, y'all make sure follow them on social media. We'll put the link in the description. Come out, man. August 31st. We're gonna be out there. Come fuck with us, man. Damn, I gotta stop. I said I was gonna stop cursing. I'm trying to be more professional, but yeah, man. Again, thank you guys for coming. It was definitely a pleasure having you guys. I see the passion that you guys have for this kind of thing, man, and it's very admirable. Because like some people do it just to make a buck or just to whatever, the cloud, whatever you want to call it, but to actually do it the way you guys are doing it for the love, like that's very dope to me. Because that allows people who, like you said, that can't normally afford to go to the big, car shows, they can pull up here and see damn near the same thing, if not better. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. I don't know if y'all got any last words before we get out of here.
Guys, if y'all do show up to the show, give us feedback. Or if you see me and Fat Pat out there, and our my wife Taylor, my sister Sydney, give us feedback on what y'all think. What we could do better to help to bring it awareness. Hey, what we could do better next year. Yeah.
Well, we take criticism. We see it as molding our craft.
Facts. So yeah, if you're not getting better, you're not growing. I forgot to mention this in the beginning. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Shout out to our viewers and our listeners in the UK and Canada. We appreciate y'all all the way out there. And of course, all across the United States, man. We appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure, again, to hit that old subscribe button. And on that note, we are Them Damn Mexicans.